for whatever reason, even though it was given to him by his dad, calling him Showtime just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't. I don't know what it is, but Showtime Mahomes, or Here Comes Showtime. I don't know. It just doesn't fit. I don't like it. Doesn't rest with me.
Doesn't sound right. Doesn't flow off the tongue. It isn't natural.
It felt like it felt forced.
Yeah.
It felt forced by the Monday Night Football crew last night. It just feels forced. Like I don't need a nickname foisted upon me. And it doesn't. It's not like the bus where it has nothing to do with the person's name. Normally, obviously a nickname has to do playing off of somebody's name.
Right.
And you can't just call, Patty. Can't just put the IE or the Y at the end. It's not Patty Mahomes. I don't know what it is. But I'd like to use, and a lot of shows have done this, but I don't mind throwing our hat in the ring. I'd like to use this show's platform to try and get a nickname here. I don't know what it is. Because his last name doesn't lend itself to anything. And Showtime.
Not really.
Even though, again.
And Showtime is taken.
I know.
It's Golden Tate's nickname.
Well, it's not just that, too. I mean, the Showtime Lakers.
It's like many people have used it.
Right. There's just.
Showtime the channel, as Mike just said.
Showtime the channel.
I mean, come on.
Showtime the channel. I don't know what it is.
It just needs to be better.
I don't know what it is. It just doesn't fit, even though that was a hell of a show last night. That was incredible. That was truly amazing to watch. TJ in Big Bear, California. What's your nickname for Patrick Mahomes, TJ?
Hey, Rich. I see Patrick Mahomes as a triple threat quarterback. He can pass the ball, run the ball, and avoid a sack to extend the plays. I think we should start calling him Hat Trick Mahomes.
Hat Trick Mahomes, TJ in Big Bear. You want to write that one down, Chris?
I don't hate that.
Okay. All right. That's an interesting one. Jeff in Detroit, our good friend. What do you have for us, Jeff? What's going on?
What's going on? I had 2 points for you. The nickname that I would definitely go with, by him being in Kansas City, Missouri, Mr. Show Me.
Mr. Show Me Mahomes.
Yeah, Mr. Show Me or Show Me. Because, the guy's doing everything that you ask. He's getting out there, he's making the plays, and he's doing what's asked of him. In Missouri, it's a Show Me state.
Okay.
So he's definitely showing you.
Jeff,
definitely. And my question to you is, Rich.
Yes.
Do you know who Eric B. Enemy is?
Of course, Eric's sleeping with B. Enemy. Oh, yeah. One of the great. Jeff, I do have to cut you off. I'm sorry. I have to roll. Call back because I want to make sure I get some more callers in here on this front. And we love Jeff. Let's go to Eugene in Atlanta. You're here on the Rich Eisen Show. What's up, Eugene?
Hey, what's going on, Rich? Big fan of the show. Well, I was thinking for a nickname for Patrick would be Mega Man Mahomes. He's got that cannon, just like the character Mega Man in the video game. I figured why not just call him Patrick Mega Man Mahomes.
Thank you, Eugene. What do you think, Chris? I'm not a video game guy like that.
It's wordy.
Mega Man is not. Here's what we have, too. Callers are just calling in and on poor Adam and hanging up. Some of those who have done that. While phone lines are still lit at 844-204-RICH. Patty Ice.
I kind of like Patty Ice.
Yeah, Matty Ice.
Magic Mahomes. Again, Magic.
We already have a Magic.
Mahomes Cajones.
I like that.
Mahomes Cajones?
Mahomes Cajones. Air Mahomes. Here's one. Don't knock it down. It's hokey, but it's not bad. From @LaurelTreePro, Matt McCulley tweeted this at me. Sherlock Mahomes.
I saw that.
With Sherlock, he's on the case.
That's true.
Take it to the homes.
Sherlock. Not a bad one. What's up, Rhonda?
Great show, Rich. Thank
you.
you. I just wanted to put my suggestion for Patrick Mahomes'
Okay.
nickname.
Okay, what do you got for me, Rhonda?
The Chef.
The Chef.
Because he serves it all up on a silver platter. He can serve appetizers, the main dish, the icing on the cake.
And for the Chiefs, you're just really like one letter off. The Chef.
That's exactly right.
I like it, Rhonda. Thank you very much. What do you think of that? Sort of in the bus, like the Chef.
I like that.
He's the chef.
He does
It's all
serve
on
it
the
up.
menu. It's all on the menu.
I saw two good ones on Twitter, too. The Maestro.
I'm sorry. I just think of Seinfeld.
I know, me too. And this one I thought was very clever based on your proposed nickname you've been working on for 8 years for Matt Ryan. The Patrol.
Oh, well, that's great.
The Patrol.
Well, that's what I will be calling him personally. I don't know, but the Patrol is fantastic.
Fantastic.
As far as I'm concerned, that's the clubhouse leader, especially since here I want to read this one here. The last segment when we had a conversation about this, I really enjoyed Sherlock Mahomes because he's on the case. Here comes Sherlock.
Okay.
And, you know, as you know, Sherlock does use some sort of mystic
Yeah, he's got some powers that he
sleuthing, right?
figures everything out. at the end.
This one is from at Nutri TV. Lifelong Chiefs fan here. I'm not calling him Sherlock Mahomes. Just saying, brother. I guess we got to put it in perspective. The Kansas City Cannon I've gotten here.
Okay.
Maholy SH, you know what? I did say that when he flipped it with his left hand yesterday.
Someone said instead of Showtime, we make it HB Holmes.
Oh,
That's good.
but the problem is you've got to explain it.
Right. That was pretty
You got to
funny.
explain it. Well, he goes by Showtime, but we'll call him HB Holmes.
Here's a good one from Mark
By the way,
Haynes.
our management team at AT&T would much
Probably
prefer
like
that.
it, yeah.
That's called synergy.
TD, Phone Mahomes.
Come on. See what I mean?
That's clever.
But you're not going to go, you need to just say, here comes blank. Here he comes. The nickname, it's Showtime, which is, again, I just don't know if it's because I hadn't really heard it before and Tessitore was using it 50 million times.
Test, Rich.
Sorry. I just don't know if, because I just don't like, as a viewer, wanting to be force-fed anything that I'm not sold on.
Right.
So that said, I understand nobody wants to go with Sherlock or the Patrol.
The Patrol,
But the Patrol is the winner.
Is
okay?
really great.
All right.
How about Patrick Mahomes? We have to play this guy twice a year, Holmes.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on, we got some other ones here.
Ooh, the Executive.
St. Patrick,
Ooh, I like that one.
PM, Mahome Run. I mean, you know, I don't know. The Patrol. He's the Patrol. Here comes the Patrol. How are you, bud?
Good. Hey, I love your show,
Thanks,
and
man.
I'm the same age as you, and so are my children. So I feel like you're my friend that you don't even know. But
Well, then, how you been, bud?
I'm doing great. I was going to tell you that Patrick Mahomes, I think his nickname should be PAT, point after touchdown.
Because that's all his kicker kicks.
That's all they do.
I like it. Well done, Daryl. Good to know you. Call back, buddy. My best friend I never knew I had. PAT Mahomes. What do you think of that?
Well, I mean, the butt kicker is the PAT.
But that's a nickname. His name is Harrison Butker. He kicks for a living. He's the butt kicker. Love it. We just don't have that with Mahomes. People are trying to play off the Holmes part, rolling with Mahomes, right? Showtime might actually be the best of them. I just don't like having it force-fed to me. I don't like it.
I'll tell you what, Eyes, we should go with the Patrol.
All right, Brock. The Patrol. Is that the one we're going to go through with here? It's not awful. Don Bowie, according to producer, says that's awful. It's not awful.
Sorry, Rich Eisen.
So the winner of our poll question today, the quarterback that you won over the next 5 years more than anybody else, is the Patrol. Congratulations. Mahomes is now 5-0. Or 6-0 when you consider my nickname for him is a big win.
Do you want me to put, hat trick or Sherlock on here? Sherlock?
Chiefs fans have roundly rejected that on my Twitter feed.
Okay.
Since I pounded
So
the
just
table for
Showtime
Sherlock.
versus
No,
Patrol?
and there's money Mahomes is not bad.
Money's pretty good.
We'll put that up there and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.